Waiting rooms. I hate waiting rooms. Any. Doctors, dentists or police. Last year's magazines. All shite that my gran would read. Grand if you want them in a knit a sweater or bake a cake. But shite. Old shite. Police station waiting rooms are the worst. Legal aid leaflets and the smell of disinfectant masking the heady mix of piss and sick. Great. It's like you are dead or in limbo, waiting to be summoned. I met Izzy in the train station waiting area, trying to get a ticket from the machine for the weekly commute. Izzy had a black purgatory hoodie on, all skulls and crucifixes. You don't see much Indonesian death metal band merchandise around here. I'm Sam Lawton, I said to them.
Izzy Bex. You like metal then?
Well, that was it. Every day's commute, half an hour of metal and sharing headphones. Soon going to local gigs and the first kiss. Never-ending calls and text messages. The tingling start of special. Thought I would never find special. Not me. Then it ended, where it started at the station. Izzy rushing onto the wet platform, slipping. Falling. Brakes screeching, a dull thud. An infinity of silence before reality was brought back by a scream. And commotion, all too late. Then life became numbness. A procession of inevitable despair. The funeral, a stark affair on a freezing winter morning. Crows cawing in the silence as the coffin descended. Lost love buried in a purgatory hoodie with an iPhone. It didn't feel real. Expected my phone to ring. Empty days, empty heart. It started with a text. Izzy's notification tone. One message from Izzy showing on the screen. It read, "I miss you." I stared, stunned, speechless. My finger hit delete without thinking. Then I stared at the empty screen, wishing it said Izzy still. The next was about a week later. The first message had replayed in my head, haunting my dreams. The last moments on the platform intermixed with, "I miss you." How could it be? As soon as I heard Izzy's alert, I grabbed the phone and stared once again. One message from Izzy. Shit. "Miss you. Wish you could call," it read. My finger hovered over delete, but I couldn't get rid of the only link to them. Hope surged through my head. Was Izzy alive? But I had seen the bloody smear on the train, and the body like a grotesque parody of the black hoodie artwork, lying unnaturally across the track. I witnessed the lowering of my hope into the frozen earth. I put the phone down, numb once more. Another week passed. The images and the words burnt into every moment. I tried calling Izzy's phone, but got the "this number is unavailable" message. Texts were undelivered too. Tried to figure out who was doing this. I've heard of 6 scams, but it didn't make any sense. I felt held in the grip of grief, unable to move on till I knew the truth. Oh God. The screen read voicemail from Izzy. I couldn't help myself and pressed play.
God, Sam. This is so hard. I miss you so much. Ever since that last time at the train station, knowing I'll never see you again, we were the best. I don't know if I ever said it out loud, but I love you. Loved you.
I love you too, I said to myself, wishing I could say it to them in response. But that was it. I went to pieces, lost in a dark place. Then I was asked to come here, to the waiting room by the cybercrimes department. Out of the blue. That's why I'm here. Waiting.
Sam Morton?
Yes?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Please come inside my office. We've investigated these calls you've been getting, Sam. Reportedly from Izzy Beck's, text messages and a voicemail. After searching national databases, we have discovered that Izzy Beck's is alive.
What? That's impossible. I saw them die. The train, the funeral.
However, they are deeply distressed after the loss of a close friend, Sam Lorton.
I'm alive.
They have been ringing your phone.
I'm alive.
You aren't, Sam. Neither am I. You haven't been since the accident at the train station. You were the one who slept. You were the one who fell. And you are the one who was buried. You have been in our waiting room until you are ready to move into the next room, Sam. To the next world. You can move on now. You are loved and will be missed. But Izzy has to leave their waiting room too. Life has to move forwards. It's your time, Sam. Your time to leave.